I know you had a much more personal experience knowing Dick. I know you worked with him on the all-male talk show, The Other Half. What was it like to work with him on a daily basis back then?
Well, to work with Dick, everybody, it's funny, nobody expects the real answer to that. It was really me, Mario Lopez, and Dick Clark. And Mario and I would, like fool around and punch each other in the arms and do gross boy stuff. And aside from the actual hitting, nobody hit Dick Clark. Yeah. He was one of the guys. We'd pull practical jokes on him. He was a great guy.
Yeah, it was amazing to me that he probably, to many people, had this perception, particularly because of his business acumen of being this tough and standoffish guy. He was very loose and very fun, and he was so good and effortless at making it look so easy that you would think that he must be so super focused all the time. It was so great to hear that he was actually just one of the guys making the jokes with you.
You want to hear something else that just astonished me, and it just flashed back in my mind, because he only said it one time on The Other Half. But I was talking about being patriotic, and he said, and I think it had something to do with his brother, he has an American flag, a flagpole in his front yard that he lowers every night at 6 o'clock, folds properly, puts away, and re-raises the next day, every day of his life.
Wow.
That is a true American.
Unbelievable. And
yeah, that really surprised me, because that's some, it's one thing to say, but that's some real effort.
Yeah, that requires a little bit of effort. I think something that will surprise a lot of people is how far back your connections to Dick Clark go. I mean, I'm talking generations. He gave your grandfather his very first job in Philly.
Vice versa. My grandfather gave him his very first job.
Let me say that again. I had it backwards.
But that's okay, because it comes around, because Dick became an instant local celebrity in Philadelphia and had to do commercials for his shows, and put me in my very first job at 2 years old in a commercial in Philadelphia. And then he was very good friends with my grandfather and my parents, so we stayed in touch his entire life. And when he made it big, he never forgot us. When I had my troubled years, he never forgot me, because that was something near and dear to his heart. He was exactly what you get. When they say America's longest living teenager, well, that's one thing. But, he was America's longest living friend. He really was a patriot to this country, a wonderful man, and never forgot a favor.